Welcome to the 2015 La Liga Lottery Draft. Want to welcome you again this year to all my Patriots, the other 7 teams that came to join us, and motherfucker Tony just had to be texting people, but it's all good. Holla back at you, Blue. We want to take a second and do a pledge of allegiance. If the co-commissioner can please join, we're gonna won't stand, so we could take this.
The stars fell off my shirt today.
Yeah, it just fell off. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Play ball. Holler. All right. Start things off this year. I will be going over the league mandates that we posted up a sheet. We also put it up on the league board. And we start as such. Welcome back. We are proud to say that we are heading into our 4th season. Very proud to have you all with us. And we're ready to kick some ass. Hail football. Okay, our actual draft will be held on Saturday, August 22nd at 12 p.m. here at 220 Rowe Ave, Apartment 1. All right. Okay, the following was discussed and agreed upon in reference to the changes heading into the 2015 fantasy football season. Effective immediately, team owners are permitted to trade keepers for draft picks. This can only occur after the owners declared of keepers. Owners are not permitted to add roster players headed for free agency to keep their rosters after the trade. Both keepers may be traded for draft picks agreed upon by both owners and presented to the commissioner prior to 11:59 a.m. on August 22nd. An example of a trade will be as following. Owner A and B declare 2 keepers. Owner A agrees to trade one of his keepers to owner B for either a 1st or 2nd round draft pick. Owner A would receive owner B's pick in the round agreed upon. Owner B would lose one of his 2 picks, but would keep up the keeper. For further questions or clarifications, please contact me, your commissioner, or Adrian, your co-commissioner. Okay, item 2. Teams that are not in the playoffs are required to not add or drop any players while the playoffs are being played. The playoffs will conclude with weeks 15 and 16 of the NFL season. So this means once the playoffs begin, teams that are out of the playoffs and are headed into the lottery cannot pick any players up. Meaning there's no playing games, there's no waiver wire pickups. I will discuss this further on with the committee here, but I think we may just put every team that's not in the playoffs completely empty out their starting roster and put everyone on the bench. That way there is no wins, no ties, no nothing. That way going into the season is clear. Okay, now item 3, we've done some scoring changes. So scoring changes have been made to the following areas. Please be sure to read this thoroughly. We've posted this up on the league board, the message board, the commissioner board. I will be handing out flyers the day of, just like the one that I'm reading off of today, that our co-commissioner put together and did a fine job of it. Okay, number 1, missed field goals. 50 plus yards have changed from .15 to 0. Number 2, point after attempt made changes from 1.5 to 1.0. Number C, point after miss changed from negative 1.5 to negative 0.5. Pick 6 thrown has changed from 0 to negative 3. 40 plus yard runs have changed from 0 to 2 points. 40-plus yard receptions have changed from 0 to 2 points. Fumbles lost has changed from -2 to -1. Defensive yards allowed 500 and over has changed from 0 to -4. So that means if your damn defense sucks and you give up 500 and something yards, you losing points. Anyway, reception yards, 100 yards have changed from 3 to 5. And the biggest one of the biggest changes we made this year is return yards of 100 yards or more for 25 per points. Is that what it says? 25 yards per point to 2 per every 100. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So
basically every
25 yards?
Every 10. It was 25.
It used to be where 25 yards would give you 1 point. So it's changed now to every 10 yards is 1 point, just like every offensive player.
That's why I keep this motherfucker around. Boy, wonder. All right. Also, on the last item is that a minimum of $25 per team is due on the draft. This way, everyone has a buy-in, and the last place person has to give the third place person a $25 gift card or cash or whatever. We could take it now from the pot. Okay? So, any questions about this? You could speak to myself or, again, the co-commissioner, Adrian, and we'll be more than willing to help you out. Now, we have come down to the nitty-gritty. Here you see our little turn wheel. That's the draft wheel. Okay? Commissioner, get some motherfucking juice because I'm a little thirsty. Okay. These cups on the side represent the balls for each team. Sexy Rexy, who had the worst record in the league, has 10 balls that start from the letters B1 through B10. Them again, who had the second worst record, has 7 balls. This is from I-16 to I-22. F Society, Commissioner, has 5 balls from the letters N31 through N35. And Speedy Guzman has 3 balls from letters G46 to G48. So now, we have come down to crunch time. Just so that you can see how many balls we have in here, I'll count them again. So you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's for B. That's for Sexy Rexy. Next is them guys. Oh, them again. Excuse me, Pedro. Out of back. Letter I. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. F Society. Your commissioner has 5 balls. I feel sometimes living in a house of 3 women and 1 male dog. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We now have Speedy Guzman with 3 balls.
It's because he's in South Korea.
Because he's in South Korea and he wish he had 3 balls. He ain't getting them. Anyway, 1, 2, and 3. So we are now officially closing this. Right?
Do you want to state that after each?
Yes. After each pick, we will take everything out, eliminate all the balls from the person who's already picked, re-put them back in, and spin the wheel. So I will hand this over to you, and as I pick them, you can write the name as to the picks, which we will, once we're done here, not only post this on our new YouTube page, La Liga 2015. Subscribe to it. We'll put new videos in weekly from either myself, the commissioner. You're more than welcome to upload any videos that you want. But we will put this video plus the draft pick and then also on our Yahoo page. So we begin. Ready?
Your 2015 first overall pick goes to.
Let's spin the ball, go round and round, round and round, round and round. Let's take this little sticker off. That way, we know who's going to be picked first.
For the record, I had the first overall pick and I became a champ. So guess what? We'll see who has a better chance this year.
And the first pick belongs to B8.
Sexy Rexy.
Ends up with the #1 overall pick. So let's get this monkey fucker. Yep. There we go. Okay. Alright, so Jose got the #1 pick overall. I just put two of those, both these. Both these. B. The N. G, see the B. B. G, what do you have? B. And then you got the B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're missing one more. Okay, 10.
I will count the 10 that belong to Sexy Rexy to show that he no longer is included since he has the #1 overall pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Congratulations, Sexy Rexy, on your first overall pick.
Okay, now we're going to put back in here. We have 3 balls. We got 1G, 2G, 3G. Yep, and that just happened. Okay. Yeah. Then we have the ends, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 that you could see there. So, and then we have the 7th of I. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So,
and the second overall pick in the 2015 La Liga Live Fantasy Football Pit Draft goes to
I-20.
them again. This is shaping up exactly in the owner's favor, Commissioner. I have to say that.
I think so. It may be where I think we may be going and heading towards this year, where I think there's going to be favorable, decision making here in the draft.
This doesn't get interesting though.
Does it really?
Absolutely. You only had 5 balls left for F Society and 3 with Speedy Guzman. And although you would think the odds are with you, you would think of the New York Knicks on this last draft lottery and how we... Sorry.
This motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. There's 5 and 3. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. And for the
3rd and 4th pick of the 2015 NFL La Liga Fantasy Football Draft Lottery. Good luck to the both of you as we anticipate what happens next. And
the 3rd pick overall goes to F Society.
N Society
33.
And that means that Speedy Guzman ends up with the 4th overall pick.
And that, my friends, concludes this year's lottery. You've seen it. You've seen it live. You've seen it recorded. We look forward to a new year, new things, expansion, great things to happen. I think everyone but two guys are original members from 4 years ago, Samuel and Mr. Conway, all new members, but I think we're growing. We're all going to be sitting here, God willing, 10 years down the line, gray beards, talking about expansion, new things, new wonderful ways of doing things, and we encourage, if you have any ideas, any new ways of doing things, anything to spice things up, please bring it to us, to myself or to your co-commissioner over here. Thank you again for sharing some time with us and spending this wonderful time together. All right, motherfuckers. Bacher out.
There you go. First, second, third, and last overall pick for the draft lottery.